Hello and welcome. My name is Devin Borman. I'm the Director and Master Instructor of Academy Duello in Vancouver, British Columbia. I wanted to take a few moments to introduce you to our school, its aims, its martial arts, and its values. I think it's very important when you're selecting teachers to learn from and practitioners to work with that you really understand their values and how they seek to practice those arts in as best a manner possible. Primarily, our school focuses on being welcoming. And that means creating an inclusive and safe space where anyone who seeks to learn these arts can find a way to practice that. Learning new things is a vulnerable practice, and we want to make sure that people can find a place where they can do that and bring their best selves to it. The second value that we have is to be empowering. And that means that each person needs to be their own best teacher. A teacher's goal is a facilitator. And part of what I want to facilitate all of my students to be able to do is to be able to learn how they learn best, to be able to practice as effectively as they can for themselves so that we can challenge every student appropriately to where they are and how they want to push themselves. Third, we seek to do the arts that we practice authentically. And authenticity means both working within a grounding of source materials, meaning this is an art that has a tradition, but it really means as modern practitioners understanding how the weapons or proper arms that we use need to be weighted and balanced and match their deadly counterparts so that our practice stays as true to its martial roots as possible. It means also respecting those weapons as deadly, training in an environment where we respect that an opponent, my partner, is simulating being a deadly opponent and acting appropriately to that. And third is understanding the context in which we practice those techniques and those arts to make sure that we stay as true to the martial and the art in our practice. Our fourth value is physicality. These are violent arts, and we need to practice them in a way that is safe and healthy for our bodies and our training partners in order to be doing something that is martial, effective, and makes us stronger over the long term. So we always seek to use good safety boundaries to practice and be effective partners with one another, and then to move from that base, often slow, but then building in intensity as we build in competence. The last value is to be professional. And this is something not just practiced by us, but also by our students. It's a covenant, a promise between us. So in professional practice, I will always, as a teacher, and all of your teachers through all of our programs, seek to deliver high-quality programs, to act with integrity, to challenge you, to always push you to be your best within a realm of your consent. And on your side, we expect you to come to bring your best self, to train and treat your training partners with respect, to look after yourself and your equipment, and to really do your best to honor the arts and its traditions. So I hope that through understanding these values, you can understand what we seek to achieve as a school, and that you can come and be a productive part of it to help us build a tradition that can be sustainably and vibrantly practiced for years to come.